Somebody stop that Grinch!
Hey, welcome back to my channel, Zuelsy Draws, the channel where I draw because I feel like it. My name is Jordan, and today my medium of choice is my face. I was asked by the lovely ladies that work at Allister Arlington Ridge to put myself in a little costume and mess around with some of the residents living in one of their buildings about 10 minutes away from DC. So today I'm going to show you the process of how I created the costume pieces for Mr. Grinch. In the first half of this, you're going to see me create my costume pieces. You're going to see me put on makeup. If you're not so interested in the creative side of this and you're more interested in seeing me act a damn fool, you can skip to this part in the video. But let me tell you something, that face did not happen by itself. Makeup is an art, making costumes is an art, and I respect the hell out of everyone who does that for a living. So if you want to see the entire process, just play through the way you do, I'd really appreciate it. So if you're ready for me to take you on a ride, let's get started. Watch. Come on. The first thing I'm going to show you guys that I worked on was this mask that I purchased from Etsy from someone named ApeShark. I'm going to put a link below to their Etsy page. This came with not only the mask already painted, the kit I ordered did come with the adhesive and a dissolvent to get it off, and it also came with that same green color to match my skin. The only thing I didn't like about it was the eyebrows came really light. So you see, one of the first things I start doing is painting the eyebrows a little bit darker. In hindsight, I think I painted it a little bit too dark, but you know what? It turned out fine. So the next thing I'm working on is this mane that goes around my face, cutting it to the shape that I want it to be. And I make a little bit of a mess along the way, but hey, that's to be expected, right? Anyway, the next thing I'm going to show you are these leg warmers that I got off of Amazon. I had a crisis at the last minute when I was making this costume, and I ended up needing to make my own gloves, and this is how I did it. I spent so long on this. So what I did was I put my hands down 4 different times, 2 for the left, 2 for the right, and I traced it with Sharpie. And then I'm going to be cutting it out and hand stitching it because I don't know how to use a sewing machine. I do these cosplays as a hobby, and when you do it not professionally, you need to find creative ways to be resourceful with what you got. So I made this out of leg warmers, like I said, but I had no idea how this was going to turn out. So I spent maybe at least 2 hours just crossing my fingers, hoping that it would look good. Right here, I'm pulling out a lot of that excess fur, because while the Grinch does have pretty long fur in some places, his hands need to be a little bit shorter to distinguish the shape of an actual hand. Here I am actually hand stitching it, and this is probably what took me the longest. Remember, I needed to cut out 2 shapes for each hand and put them back to back, and then sew them back together just like that. What I'm doing now that I'm done is I'm going to flip this inside out. I sewed it together originally inside out on purpose so that the seams would be less visible when I flipped it around. And here I am giving it a little bit of a haircut. And that looks so much better, doesn't it? If I were to ever do this again, the next time I would make the fingers just a little bit longer. Now, the other leg warmer was used as a collar, which I sewed up with twine, almost like a corset. One thing to note about all Dr. Seuss characters and all the characters in the director Ron Howard's movie of The Grinch is their eyelashes are very long and luscious. But they're actually the longest at the ends, which is exactly why I cut it this way. You'll see that this gives my character a much more cartoonish vibe. Okay, y'all, it's makeup time. I woke up at 6 o'clock, and this took me 2 to 2.5 hours to do, so thank you for watching me cut this down into just a couple minutes for you. Those yellow eyes just had to come first. Speaking of eyes, most of my face is going to be covered up by a prosthetic today, but my eyes are one of the only things you will be able to see of my own. My real-life eyes, in particular, are hooded, which unfortunately means there's a lot of skin that folds over itself, making it a lot harder for makeup to stick when you first put it down. So that's why I need to kind of give it a base of concealer and powder, and I don't pretend I know what I'm doing, but you know what, it turned out okay, so I'm gonna take it where I can get it. I got that fur collar on, and now I'm ready to apply my prosthetic. I put some powder down first so that I would know where to avoid putting my adhesive, and I think I put a little bit too much on. I was extra careful gluing down the areas around my eyes and my facial hair, because I've had some bad experiences in the past with my facial hair getting stuck, and I was not about to have that happen again. Later we'll see that I definitely didn't use enough glue above my upper lip, but unless you have picked glue out of your mustache before, I really don't want to hear what you have to say to me right now. The area around that forehead, on the other hand, came out very nicely. I'm very impressed with the adhesive quality. The dissolving agent that was sent in the kit was also really nice. In fact, everything that they sent me in that kit turned out really nicely, so I'm gonna have to go on Etsy and make sure I give them a 5-star review. My solution was just to paint the rest of my mustache and facial hair green because I didn't want to glue it down any more than I already did. And you know what? I think I had a lot of fun doing that.
Nobody knows that face is on Christmas.
Yeah, I was talking to myself while doing makeup. But hey, I think that's a sign that the makeup was obviously good enough to help me get into character. Once again, my eyes are hooded. That means after I put the green cream makeup on, I needed to set it with powder. And that still wasn't super good enough, to be honest. You need to have patience with this stuff because it can get a little bit frustrating at times. But that was not going to stop me because I had to keep moving. Here is another workaround where I didn't want to glue my facial hair, so instead I glued fake hair to the mask itself. Ingenious, if you ask me. Watch me struggle with some eyeliner and mascara. And I'd be lying if I didn't say that these eyelashes were hard to put on, but I was not about to let y'all see me struggle, so here you go with the tweezers. And would you look at that? I told y'all that it was going to bring the character to life. Not really sure when that makeup got on my contact lens, and I love this mane that I created to cover up my human ears. Peekaboo. You can come in.
I gotta take a picture of this.
Thanks for the visit, Mom.
Yeah!
We had to fix up those eyebrows a little bit. There we go. And I love these curly little edges that I got with the mane. So obviously Jordan's teeth are a lot nicer than the Grinch's teeth, so I got this crystal light packet and dumped it in, hoping that it would stain my teeth for a little while, which it did. Not for a long time, but for a little while. Jordan's also a lot skinnier than the Grinch, so instead of buying myself a fat suit, I duct taped my pillow to my body. Yes, that is my real pillow that I usually sleep on. Look, you have to be creative. These pants came from one seller on Amazon, the Santa suit came from a different seller on Amazon, the shoes did, the hat did. A lot of being a cosplayer is picking out different things that you think work and putting it together with other things that work. At least until I learn how to sew. Alright folks, arts and crafts time is over and now it's time to be a rude, who-hating idiot. But first, here's a few photos of the finished look. Here we go.
I'm here! I'm the king of the world! Oh, would you look at that? I can see my cave from here. Hello! Hello! How are you? How are you? How are you? I asked you first! I asked you first! I asked you first! This is nice. What is that, goat? I've got to be used to this. Hey! Hey, what are you doing? Beat it! I'm an idiot! You're an idiot! You're an idiot! You're an idiot! Oh, I lost one. Oh. Blasted who's? What is that awful sound? I can't stand it! Get me out of here! Who do those who's think they are? Making all that noise! 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 Noise!
Were you in there crying, Grinch?
I don't cry, I don't feel things. You know what I'm saying? Oh, you know what? It's kind of cozy down here. I think I might just take a little, Oh, I didn't know you were still here. Beat it! Beat it!
Step away from that Christmas tree. Don't get one
this
step.
Christmas tree?
Yes, don't
This
get one.
Christmas tree
Yes,
here?
get away from it.
Oh!
Do not ruin Christmas.
It's a little bit heavier than I thought. Let's go for this one.
No, do not ruin Christmas. Oh no, no, there he goes, there he goes.
We did it, Max. We stole Christmas. Let's go. That's okay. We'll come back for them later. We'll come back for them later. By we, I mean you.
Hey, stop that, Grinch.
Oh, what's this? Oh, you know what I think about that? I can hardly take it, is what I think about that. Bow down to me. Thank you very much. I'm here all week. Oh, no one has to clean up this lobby today.
What is this mess? Well, what's going on
You see
here?
what happened was?
What are you doing here?
She did it!
What?
She did it! I promise! I saw the whole thing! I saw
Hector, Maya, help!
Get out of here.
That was so much fun. To my lovely friends Alyssa and Stefanie, thank you again for inviting me to do this with you. If you guys want me to do anything like that again for you, let me know, I'm your guy. To all the residents of that building that I terrorized that day, you're welcome. And to all your children, they'll be scarred for life if we're lucky. And to everyone who's only seen me in that costume, bet you didn't know that this handsome face was under there. Thank you again so much for watching. You'll usually catch me drawing and illustrating and painting. I post all of that content on my Instagram at Jordan Z Gallery. But every once in a while, it's fun to do this kind of stuff. Gotta change it up. You can also see more costumes, makeups, fashion, and random outfits on my Instagram page at Jordan Zuelsdorf. Part of the fun of my channel is that I will always be creating something. I just never know what until it comes to me. Remember that I appreciate your likes, your comments, your suggestions, and your shares more than you know. So stick around and subscribe for more random content like this because I need encouragement. And if that's everything, we're golden. Bye.
You ruined Christmas again.
I think I need a timeout.